Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guardado is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Coming to the plate now, Michael Snell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go through.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Agustin Guardado. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. McMahon fields it cleanly. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate.
Batting fourth. Third
At the plate, Javier Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Right side hit hard, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down there. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Jess Santana. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box now, Carson Hanna. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1. Strike two swinging. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7. First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guardado. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Ray Buck. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Jose Pena as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Michael Snell. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through. Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Dahl becomes the first out of the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Iannetta behind now, 0-2. 2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Valladares from the outfield grass. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Agustin Guardado. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. Guardado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Desmond moves over, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding forward now is the DH, Jess Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And late reactions, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Standing in now, Carson Hanna. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Ray Butt. That's a strike to throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Into the box now, Jose Pena. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
In is Gerardo Parra as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another 0-2 coming. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike.
Trevor Story.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Snell on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pena sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer. Digging in and looking for more. Michael Snell already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Agustin Guardado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Snell is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Settling in now, Javier Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for Colorado.
And he fouls this one off.
Ryan LeFan.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pena. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Now at the plate, Carson Hanna. He singled his last time up.
Carson Hanna.
0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Ray Buck. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Parra has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Jose Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Michael Snell. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Valladares loves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Chris Russin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit. Of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Digging in, Agustin Guardado.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle. Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Next.
Designated hitter, Jan Santana.
He's set. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Step on the bag for one. Throw goes to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carson Hanna.
Carson Hanna.
First offering on its way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Into the box, Ray Buck.
Ray Buck.
Hit hard towards center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Jose Pena. Arenado's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. In is Gerardo Parra. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Stepping in now, Ian Desmond.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Gonzalez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off with a biscuit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Parra ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places. It's a little damp. It's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters. And they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parra back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Riding into the box, Wesley Ballard earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most...
Digging in to try it again, Jess Santana. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam Ottavino.
Into the box now, Carson Hanna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Ray Buck. He swings and lines it to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in once again, Jose Pena. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready once again, Adrian Valladares. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. This could be two. Arenado has it. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Guardado is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A high fastball is in there. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
16-3 today. The Biscuits launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Logan Cedeno pitches well enough to get the W. John Gray allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.